Where's the bus leaving?
Yes.
So the one is leaving again at Mainkai, so T2.
Alright, good morning. It's Saturday morning in Frankfurt. Yeah, just going for the easy jog right now. Tomorrow it's finally race day, the IRONMAN European Championships in Frankfurt. Yeah, already looking forward to this race for a long time, and now finally time to race here myself. So came here 2 days ago, and yesterday on Friday we had a professional briefing. Everything is pretty clear. Yesterday I also did some checking of the bike course. Lots of elevation actually, so it goes all the way up and down, and yeah, actually something I really like. Today is the day before the race. As I said, small jog right now, and later today I'm going to drop off the bike, check everything in, maybe have a little short swim as well, and just put the legs up and get ready for tomorrow. And then finally time to race tomorrow.
You are exiting transition on the far end.
hydration, you know, you look at it in two ways of what you're trying to achieve. Yeah, you want to
Look at this. He's just in transition right now at 4:01, so that's exactly where we were at, right on that 4-minute mark. There is Mignon. Kutny's in there as well. Here comes Wilco from Poland, and then we've got Bronze coming in from the Netherlands, and then we've got Paul Schuster from Germany right in there, and Dennis Chavreau, he is in 10th position. And the tall guy, he is doing a good race. Here comes Nils from Hold, hands off the bag nicely. There goes Mignon just heading out onto the run as well. So look at that.
sad. IRONMAN Frankfurt 2022 European Championships is now in the books. It's 2 days later, Tuesday now, and yeah, I had a little bit of time already to reflect on it, and came in 9th place overall with a time of 8 hours, 14 minutes and 30-ish seconds, something like that. Yeah, it was a great day, very cool race. I mean, definitely the biggest race, biggest event I've ever been at the start line. So during the whole day the crowd was amazing, and yeah, I'm gonna be talking a little bit through the my race right now. Let's start with the swim. So the swim was a non-wetsuit swim because the water was too warm. Came out of the water around 49 minutes 30. Felt pretty good, felt alright, despite I was just like 30 seconds off like a very big group. So it would have been better if I was in that group already, but it was alright. I got some good guys around me, but therefore, especially in the first 20 kilometers on the bike, we had to push the power very high to get back to this big group, because that was absolutely necessary to get in this group. It was a massive group. There were like, I think 20 people together, like separate, 12 meters separate of each other. And there were some very big names in this group. We had the winner of last year, Patrick Nielsen. But you had the ITO World Champ, Christian Heugenhauk in there, and Niels Fromholt. Yeah, the likes of those guys were all in that group, and I was now part of it as well. So that was the target, to be in that group, and luckily I managed to get there. Actually, I felt really strong, felt very comfortable with the pace that was being set up, and the first half of the first lap, I was at the back of the group a little bit, but I already saw a lot of referees driving around. So yeah, halfway the first lap, I thought, oh, I'm going to the front of this group, so I'm out of trouble. In case there will be some penalties. So that's what I did, and I think I never left the top 5 or the top 10 of the group anymore. In the second loop of the big course, yeah, the group split it up a little bit. Some guys were attacking from the front, trying to make some gaps, and I was just possible to tag along with these guys, and eventually only 10 people, I guess, were left in this big group. Only Boris Stein, he caught up to the big group and rode away by himself. Very strong effort. So he reached T2 in first place, 4 minutes ahead of our group. And it was the group from place 2 up till place 11, I think. Still really feeling really strong. I think my best bike split in an Ironman distance race yet. Also in the last 20k I felt really strong, so that was very good. Massive personal best, if you take a look at the average in wattage as well. I did 293 watts average over the whole 4 hours and 90 minutes, so it was crazy. But as I said, very strong feeling still and ready for the marathon. I already had this plan up front that I want to stick to my own plan for the marathon. Don't look too much at what the others are doing, especially in this race. It's going to be a hot race as well on the run. So these guys were flying out of T2 and like, yeah, almost felt like sprinting. And I just let them go. I knew I'm going to stick to my own plan and keep trying to hold the pace around 4 minutes per kilometer, 4:05. And that's what I did. First half marathon I felt amazing, felt really strong. I had a half marathon split of 1 hour 24, so that is around the 4 minute mark indeed, and managed to hold this pace till around 23, 24, 25 kilometers, something like that. And then I just started to fade a little bit, had to go to the toilet stop and stuff like that, and things were getting a little bit uglier from that point on. A little bit of walking and through the aid stations. So that's a little bit of a shame. Therefore, my marathon time, as I hoped for, I did not really reach that, and lost a lot of time at the last 15 kilometers or so. So that's a little bit of a shame, and therefore, yeah, I got some mixed feelings about the race. Overall, I'm really happy with the top 10 finish in such a big race. I mean, that was my goal up front, to be in the top 10, and that's what I reached, so that was very good. But still, if you are in the mix with all these guys and you're starting the marathon with the eventual winner and all these big guys, and you still lose a lot of time right now on a marathon, you just have mixed feelings, and you are also thinking about what could have been and what should have been, etc, etc. So yeah, I mean, very happy and very proud, but still I think there is plenty of room left, especially on the marathon, to improve, if I want to be able to really compete with these guys and take a look at maybe a top 5 finish and stuff like that. Yeah, right now in the upcoming week I will have a short break, mid-season break as I call it, and time to refresh the body and the mind a little bit, I guess. And from that point on, it's time to take a look at what's next, which races are going to be planned for the rest of the season, and definitely making plans and taking a look at the stuff which went good, but also has to be better in the next couple of races after this race in Frankfurt and after the race in Texas. So that's what I'm going to be doing in the next couple of weeks, and already looking forward to it. My body not really, but my mind already. And yeah, thanks for watching this pretty long video, I think. I had a very nice time over there in the race. Definitely a great race over there. And if you are still here watching this video, that means hopefully that you liked it. And yeah, if you have not done it already, please make sure that you will subscribe to the channel and give this video a thumbs up as well. That means a lot for me. And yeah, now it's on to some next stuff. Thanks again, and now it's time for a little break.